Hello, everybody. It's Bob Anderson, and today is May 13th, 2025. Why am I smiling? Bam, bam. Perfect. Perfect setup today. Crossover on gold, crossover of the overnight open and prior day close. Just create space, pullback, rejection. If listen, man. When I videotaped it, so you watch it. It's linked to this video, right? You're going to see it here. This is exactly what you're looking for when it comes to reaction. When I say you're looking for a reaction, it's because you're supposed to assume that rubber band got pulled back and that they've got people leaning one way and or they've squeezed out all the stops for the people that jumped on the train going one way and then they let it go the other way. And that's where you're in, and you're the one that jumped in on the back of that shark right there. That shark. Now, the only place to be if you're in the water with that shark is right there on riding along the top of his back. That is the only safe place to be. And that's the place that my trading strategy tries to identify, is where the back of that shark is and that I'm facing the right direction that he's about to go. Bing, bing. You'll see it live. I took 2 trades today. I took a 1-minute gold line trade in the NQ. It ran up. Again, I'm on the back of that shark. I put my stop at even. It came back down, knocked me out. I'm looking for a reaction. So I either want that shark to keep on going, or I don't want to be around because the shark decided to lose attention to what's going on and he leaves. You know what I mean? He goes the other way. So all in one video, just like the video I think I released Friday, where it's all just like it was. Yeah, matter of fact, just like Friday, because also I'm sitting there looking at this trade. I'm going, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, I'm in it. And then all of a sudden I'm going, oh shit. Down on my other screen, oh God, gold is setting up. Hold on. And then I jumped out of the NQ, threw the gold trade up, bam. Bing, bing, done. That's it. I had a video yesterday. It got corrupted it filmed, and then when it goes to lay into the software on the backside, I don't understand all that. You know, when I shut it off, it asks me, am I happy with the video? Yes. I mean, am I happy with what I had just videotaped? And if I say yes, then it goes to store it. When it went to go store it, it got corrupted and it didn't get stored. So I said, to hell with it. I did make $296 yesterday, but I don't have it videotaped. And I'm not even going to release it, but I had, I think I had a break even. I know at one point I had lost $10. Uh, I had lost $10. I know that at one point I was down either $10 or $20. And then, and I had like an RTY trade that ended up being break even. And I had an NQ trade that ended up being break even. And then I hit an NQ trade for something north of $300, probably $310 or so to cover commissions. I ended up at $296, and I just called it a day. One of the problems with trading yesterday is, 3:00 in the morning, the I guess tariff news or something with China got announced, and so the market blew up. And I've talked about this before, but I'm going to reiterate it here. Sometimes I repeat myself because you may be not watching these videos all the time. When the market in the pre-market and or, whatever, like in this case, 3 in the morning, when it runs one direction and whatnot, like it did yesterday, I find it very difficult to trade because in essence, when it becomes time to actually, trade in our trading hours. So like, say 10 o'clock or whatever, because in reality, the move is basically over. The market's already gone in a direction. And now they're going to, kind of sit in that area. And I find that trading is very difficult to make money in. So when I did finally clip my net $296, I just shut it down, called it a day. Today, I've got a lot of stuff going on. I am really busy at work, and I'm still scrubbing up some stuff for the videos, for the training videos. There will be links in here for the training videos. It took me a long time to put these things together, and ironically, the last video I did was the static lines, and that right there was the perfect example. Today was a perfect example of that. Bing, 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 bing. Oh my God. Oh, literally drawn up perfectly how I described that trade to happen. Exactly how I described that trade to happen. And it, gone. You'll see. You'll see it live. Anyways, so video here is just simple. It's like it's literally, I turned it on. I just thought to myself, I'm just going to turn the damn thing on. So I sat down, started my charts, and turned the video on. You're literally going to see me talking as if I just turned my charts on. And then you'll see me take an NQ trade, which, by the way, the NQ looks like it just had dang thing just had a 1 minute gold line trade that worked absolutely perfect at 10-12. Man, yeah. Anyways, I'm fine. I took my money. I'm done. I'm fine. That would have been a nice $500 move though. But anyways, I took my $400 in gold. By the way, my target was pinpoint to the Donchian Channel. that's I didn't put it there. I have it set at 10 and 40, and it went right to that 40, and that happened to be the exact distance from the entrance to the Donchian Channel again. And it's right after it cleared through that Donchian Channel by just a tick or two, it rolled right back up to that 1 minute gold line. I mean, I'm telling you, that rinse, wash, repeat, rinse, wash, repeat. That's what this is all about. Rinse, wash, repeat. If you have the techniques that are in these training videos, then you can learn to recognize what's being rinse, wash, repeat, so that you can capitalize on those type of moves. Anyways, everybody have a good day. I will talk to you later and see if I can. So I'm up. What is that? $700 in the last 2 days. Remember, my objective is $1,000. So I mean, I'm doing pretty good. By the way, the RTY just had a beautiful red line trade short. Holy cow. Man, I'm sitting here doing these videos and I could be printing money. Yeah, it had literally right off the description that I have in these training videos linked in the description here is exactly that pattern that just happened in the RTY. Wow, look at that. That thing is falling. Holy here. Sorry, 10, 20, 30. It's in a straight line. It's 30 points down. In a straight line from the entry. It's 30 points down from the entry right now in a straight line. Watch the videos. Don't try to learn them all at once is my advice. And then hone in your skills on how to enter and how to manage the trade. And I'm telling you right now, when you start seeing patterns like these training videos discuss, you'll almost feel like it's deja vu, because you'd be like, oh, they're going to go do this and then they're going to do that. And then they go do this and they go do that. And you'll laugh like I do. Have a good day. All right. Today is May 13th. Let's see if maybe we can get a pattern set up for a 1 minute 1 minute gold line. Maybe in the NQ. I am watching the RTY at the same time. I am watching gold. Gold is kind of stuck in between the red line and the prior day close, so I don't see any opportunities setting up in there for a while. But the NQ is running. So we might get a gold line trade here soon. I just want to pay attention, see if something happens, see if something sets up that I might be willing to jump into. But what's better about today than yesterday is there's not much movement yet. See, the thing about yesterday is, the market took off. The problem is it took off at 3 a.m. So, by the time we get to where the market's open, there's really not much movement to anticipate, because it just kind of was, all right, we're here. Which you can see we're sitting right where it closed, which is towards the daily high yesterday. I mean, it's like, there was a rough day. I mean, I took a few trades. I think I made $300. Well, I made commissions and all. I made $296. That's what I made yesterday, $296, which is, hey, for a day where the market already did its movement, I'm fine with that. But today, we might be able to watch it actually move. Come on, NQ. Let's come down here and do some piercing of this gold line. Oh, no. We don't want to take 2 contracts. Oh, I'm up at the wrong setting in here. Hold on here. All right. Jesus. Shoo. No, I don't want to take 2 contracts in the NQ. Are you crazy?
Order submitted.
Let's just see if we can get something to set up here. We got a Donchian Channel high. We had a crossover right here. So far, we've had a smooth pullback, but that just ruined that. All right.
Order canceled.
This just clipped the top of that. So we're no smooth pullback right now, unless we create a new Donchian Channel high and start over, which is very possible. It may pop through the high and then come back, which would be an even better setup, to be perfectly honest with you. If we broke through the high and came back, that would be even better, because this is a point of pivot. This is a significant pivot at this point in time, because it is the daily high. So we'll see. Just not a lot of movement. That's why I was willing to try. If it did do a 1 minute gold line, I was willing to try it relatively early, because there's really not a lot of movement. These candles for an open are not very big for the NQ at all. These are not very big candles. So, they're not being really whippy. They're not being, see how nice and direct they are. They're not being crazy. So I was like, well, okay, if it sets up, I'll take it. Now, when it's acting whippy as heck and all crazy, no, hell, no, I don't want anything to do with that. All right, let's see if we can get a 1 minute gold line trade now. Come on. So from the top to the gold line right now is about 30 points. So we will, if it would rotate down right now, we would have we would have some space from the gold line to the high, or to the Donchian, to the high, whatever. Want to have some space there. Give it room to work its way back to at least the pivot, and be able to have yourself at break even in case that pivot becomes a rejection point back towards you, versus a place that gets broken and goes to your target or whatever. Now, the other thing to keep in mind is since the market ended on the upside from yesterday, we've already left all the lines because this is the prior day high. So if we stay up in this area, there won't be any line trades in the NQ. Yeah. So, meaning static lines, prior day close, prior current overnight open, prior day high, all that stuff is down here. Down here. All right, come on. Oh, gold might be setting up. Okay, hold on here. We might have a trade set up in gold. I'm watching it. We might have a short setting up in gold. I'm gonna keep watching it. If it does set up, then I'm gonna throw it up here and we'll look at that. What it did. Here, let me see if I can shrink this, and then maybe I can get them both on here for a second, and then we can kind of pick which one we want to go with. But right here in gold, we broke through the prior day low and the overnight open and the prior day close. So this could be a perfect opportunity to do a crossover retest and then short. So one of these has got to get doing something. Right now it looks like the NQ is going to be the one that cooperates the best. We have no news. We had some news at 8:30 and that's it. So we don't have any news right now to worry about. Let's get our buy stop ready.
Order submitted.
Let's see if we can pierce our gold line over here. All right. Come on. All right, there we are. Now we've pierced the gold line. Sure does look like it wants to go down now. Holy cow. Oh, man. Shoot. Damn it. I'm looking at that gold. Now, see, gold ran right up to those lines. Damn it. I've got to pay attention. I don't know. Shoot. 17, 16, 14, 13, 12, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we'll see. If this thing collapses down, I'm calling it a day on that. Oh boy. See, look at this. What are we going to do? Are we going to go long?
Order filled.
Well, we're in now. Like it or not, we're in. Come on. Come on. Come on, go. Come on. Don't hang out here. I want you to go. Come on. Shit. All right, here we are. We're either in or...
Stop filled.
Got knocked out. It'll probably go up. I really didn't give it enough room. I thought it was going to punch up some more than it did. We'll sit here and watch. Yeah, here it goes. Here it goes. Are you going to go long or not? No? Okay. I don't give it much room if you noticed, because that thing, brutal. So let me go over here and look at this.
Order submitted.
Because I'm looking at a rejection of the prior day close as a possible short in gold. Wow. Good thing we got out of that so far. Yeah, it's going to probably run up anyways, but I mean, I don't want to use a stop that big. Come on, gold. Stay right there. Just stay there. See, we had this, look at the consistency of these candles pulling back into our rejection area, our rejection zone. So what we need to do now is, okay, stay there. All right, now what? All right, we're going to try it. Oh, shoot, hold on here. If it runs up, I'm killing this. It's starting to look like it's going to run up. I'm going to kill this if it starts running up. It's not looking good, to be perfectly honest with you. This is not looking very good. Not looking very good. Boy, that was a beautiful sequence.
Order filled.
Oh, there we are. Well, we're in. And we're right even. Come on, baby. Go. Come on, I need a new pair of shoes. Come on. Give me that money. 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 Come on. Come on, gold. Give me that money. Let's go. Come on. Rejection. Come on. Reject more. Come on. Come on. Do it. Do it for me. Why are you doing this? Let me fix this. All right, hold on here. Roll over. Come on, roll over. Be direct. Be direct. Roll over. Roll over. There we go. Come on, right back to that target. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Target filled.
That's how you do it, folks. There you go. There's your $400. Call it a day.